Welcome to The Little Witch and the Lost Memories demo. This looked really, really cute and figured I'd try it out during this Steam Next Fest. Thanks, Midna. Oh my dear, it's not good to sleep out here. You might catch a cold. Are you alright, dearie? Obviously not. What brought you here of all places? Here. Where is here? This forest is known as Fairy's Trail. It's a bit of a journey from the nearest town. I'm from where? Here. Oh, my dear, you must be one of the little ones from town. I can't remember. I don't know. Do you happen to remember your name, at least? My name is Louise. Louise. Ah, I see. You do remember your name. Now, I wonder, dear, which witch's child you might be. Witch? What's a witch? Oh my. I came here because I thought I heard someone calling for help. I can't believe I'd sent such strong mana from such a little child. I'd really rather not get tangled up in any trouble. But now that I've found you, I cannot simply leave you here, can I? Oh my, there's no helping it. I'll take you home. Finding a little witch who's lost her memories. I seem to have stumbled upon quite a handful, haven't I? Do the clothes fit you right, dearie? They do. Thank you. These clothes used to belong to my apprentice long ago, but I'm glad these fit you. Have you remembered anything at all, dear? No. I'm sorry. Oh, dearie, that's not something you should apologize for. I was just wondering what else you might recall besides your name. If you remember anything about the life you had, even just a little bit. The life I had. I'm sorry, I can't remember. I take it you have never taken a bath before. Yes, I don't have memories of that. You were wearing expensive clothes. But are you just a village girl from around here? Having a bath is something you'd find only in the house of merchants or nobles, you see. Really? Oh dear, I'm not wealthy by any means. But you see, the previous owner of this house was a bit eccentric and had a fondness for baths. That's why there's one here. Before living in this house, I was used to only drying off with a towel or taking a quick splash in the water. I see. If you can't remember anything, it can't be helped. For now, just take a seat. Okay. Dot. How long are you going to look sad, dearie? Having such long bangs won't lift your spirits, dear. Look who's talking! Come here, let me trim them for you. Even though I may not look the part, dear, I'm quite handy with scissors. Just a little trim to tidy up your bangs, don't worry. I think this is right. Perhaps a bit shorter on this side. Oh dear, this side needs a bit more. If I trim here, it'll look much cleaner. Ah, that's it. Just a bit more off and it'll be perfect. And your hair is all gone. Yeah, this isn't so bad. Come, look in the mirror. Are your bangs gone? Why are you laughing? I want to see. Oh dear, I'm sorry. I'm not very good at cutting hair, am I? Not at all. I think it looks really cute. Thank you for cutting my bangs. I really love them. Somehow I feel happier when I smile. I'm happy you like it. Wow, that bangs really made you... You're smiling much more. You want to know my name? It's Eileen. I'm the apothecary, dear, tending to my shop along the fairies trail. Eileen, thank you for helping me. Well now, dear, I've been here since the original owner of this house kindly helped me out long ago. I couldn't just leave you be, you see. Really? That means the person who helped Eileen helped me too, right? Ah, you have an interesting way of thinking. Oh, did I say something weird? Not at all, dearie. The old owner of this house is long gone, but I'm sure she's happy to have helped you. I really hope so. Why were you in the forest, Miss Eileen? Ah, I sensed the presence of strong mana in the forest. And when I went out to investigate, I saw you lying down. It was the fat rabbit. Mana? The energy a witch uses to use magic. Is a witch a type of job? Magic? I'm sorry, I still can't remember much. There was a witch in the forest. No, I don't think so. Do you have any memories of reading about witches, mana, or fairy tales in picture books? Picture books. Huh. How old are you, Louise? I'm 10 years old. What kind of food do you like? I love potatoes. It seems like you remember a little bit about yourself. Do you know what witch flowers are? Witch flowers? I see. It seems you have no memories of anything related to witchcraft. Even kids should know at least a little about witches. You must have lost a lot of your memories. I'm sorry. I really can't remember. You don't remember where you live or how you ended up in the forest, do you? Yes, I don't remember where I lived either. You really can't... Oh, this is supposed to be, not Louise. You really can't remember a thing. You poor thing. That must be scary. No, don't worry. There's no need to force yourself to remember. You sensed a strong mana? Is that somehow related to me? Maybe that witch hid my memories? No, something must have happened. Miss Eileen, do you work as a witch? No, dearie. I told you before. I am an apothecary. It's getting late now. Drink this and go to sleep. After a good night's rest, you might remember something. Let's see. Okay, thank you. This is herbal tea. It's a product for my shop. It should help you get a good night's rest and sweet dreams. I see. Thank you. Chapter 1. Am I having good dreams? I hope these are good dreams. Oh? Huh? Where am I? I was just sleeping in Miss Eileen's house. Am I inside a dream? How'd I do that? Oh, someone else is here. I'll ask them. Menus with an X icon can be closed with the escape or the X key. Use WASD and Shift. Whee! I'm flying! I skippy! Skip! Hello! Hi! What's your name? Mine's Louise. Why are you here? How did you get here? I was sleeping in Eileen's house and I woke up here. It's connected to your dreams. Why? I am dreaming. Well, this is your dream. This isn't a place you should be in. Leave, now. This looks like me before my haircut. Wake up and leave this dream. You should have no memories of this place after you wake up. Who are you? Did you not hear me? Wake up and leave this place. I don't have anything to say to you, so wake up right now. But... Bye. She left. Hello, Crow. What happened, dear? Ah! Who is it this time? I'm just a crow, a guide in dreams. Miss Crow? Yes, I'm a nice crow, you see. Is something the matter, dear? I saw a girl just now, but she didn't want to talk to me and just left. Oh, there was someone in this dream. She told me to wake up and leave this dream. This is your dream, isn't it? There's no reason for you to leave. Yeah, but I think something is up with her too. Setting that aside, do you have anything else you are troubled about? Miss Crow, will you hear me out? I lost my memories. Oh my, that is quite the problem. I lost all of my memories, and I collapsed in the forest. Then someone nice helped me. I was sleeping at their place, and then I found myself here. I'm sure you'll remember something here. It's common to dream about past events. Really? I hope I can remember. But seeing a person you have never seen before in your dreams is a bit strange. Maybe she knows what happened to my memories. Maybe. I wonder where she went. Probably in the big tower right behind you. She didn't bother listening to me. She just went through that door, literally. Perhaps you should check that door first then. Okay, I'll do that. When approaching an actionable object, an icon will appear above her head. Press the enter to perform the action. Displayed at the bottom left are the actions she can perform. At the moment, examine things. Try examining the door. Examine the door. I can't open this door. I don't think I set this one up. Huh? No. There are 3 holes here to fit something in. You're right. If I find 3 things that fit into these holes, maybe I can open the door. I think so too. Let's see if any of them are nearby. Yeah, I'll look for them. Thank you, Miss Crow. Examining doors or furniture may cause a focused view of the object to open. In this view, you can obtain clues and use items. You can increase the speed of the cursor with the shift key, decrease it with the control key. Since you don't have any items yet, let's start by picking up something here. Okay, so everything is... I guess I just go out. Okay, picked up a wooden piece. Something fell down here. Maybe this piece of wood will fit in the door. There's something written on it. I wonder what it means. It means the number 1. Well, I don't know either. I can't read. Items you currently have displayed in the bottom right palette. They cannot be used while you are exploring. Okay. Picked up another wooden piece. Oh, it's not a 1, it's an I. E-I-P. Pie! That's all of them. I guess so. You should try to insert them in the door. Okay. Select items using the left and right keys. Deselect with the space bar. Oh, there we go. Yay, the door opened! It seems like there are structures put in place in your dreams. This door is amazing! Those things spell out pie! I feel like I know the place behind this door. Is that right? In any case, it pays to be careful. We don't know what's behind this door. Why do you think that? Just my intuition. It's correct a lot of the time. and I've never heard of anyone being told to leave by someone in a dream. I think it's okay. I know this place, and I'm sure she's not a bad kid. Why do you think so, dear? Just my intuition. Don't trust your instincts. You just trusted your instincts. I'm scared that something bad might happen, but I know Miss Crow will guide me through it. Well, it is my job to guide you so that you can have a good dream. However, you have to solve what happens in your dream by yourself. I got it. Thank you. Oh, then I'll go through the door now. Through the door. Chapter 1, Episode 1. Where are we? There's no other way in or out, but it seems like there's no one here. Oh, I wonder where that girl went. This house is quite dark and shabby, don't you think? Don't say that, Miss Crow. I think it's a very warm and inviting home. Oh, I think I know this house. It is in your dream. Perhaps you've been here before. That's right. But I don't know where this is exactly. Maybe if you look around this room, you'll remember something, dear. Maybe? But I'm going around someone's house is a little rude. Remember, we are inside your dream. You don't have to worry about that. Of course. It doesn't matter if I loiter around since it's just a dream. Watch your step. It's dark in here. True. I want some lights. Okay. What? Yay! With this, it should be easier to see. Did you know it would light up? Huh? Well, I just felt like it would. During the night, we used the light of the witch flower, this bluebell. Bluebells glow this blue-white light when activated with mana. Knowing that and being able to influence the witch flower with mana is... Am I a witch? Did you remember anything? I remember! I lived in this house with my mom and dad. I see, so this is your house. It's a cozy house. Now it's cozy? That's not what you said earlier, Miss Crow. Is that all you remembered? Yes, that's the only thing I can remember right now. Well, maybe if you look around the house, you'll remember more. You're right, I'll look around. Oh my, the repair done on this floor is incredibly sloppy. This flooring, my dad was running around inside the house and fell through it. Huh, why would he be running around in such a small house? I wonder why. I think we were always inside the house. When I was little, I used to chase my dad around the house. I remember him stepping through the floor, hurting his foot, while my mom laughed at him. What kind of memory is that? My mom laughed a lot, and we always had fun inside the house. I don't remember going out of the house often, though. Well, if you're a family of witches, that might be the case. Huh? Why? Witches tend to live a quiet life. Really? Witches can't leave their house? If they do leave, they go out when there are a few people around. Come to think of it, both my mom and dad often went to get water late at night. Life as a witch is very inconvenient. Still, it would be difficult to get back something that fell through this hole. You're right, I'll be careful not to drop anything. If we had a tool to remove the wooden board, we could get the dropped items. There's probably no tool like that in this house. Probably not. Whee! Big box! This feels out of place compared to the other furniture. It needs a key to open. I don't think this box was here originally. I didn't think so either. I don't remember this box at all. What could this box be for? Was this small case here before? You don't recognize this case? I do. Maybe my mom used to have this. I want to light that. There are 3 pillows. That's right, I slept with Mom and Dad, all 3 of us. Sleeping with 3 people in such a small space. Were you able to sleep properly? Even during cold seasons, I could sleep warmly. It was very comfortable. Having a big kid like you sleeping with 2 adults sounds uncomfortable. Well, I slept here when I was very little. I only remember memories from when I was very young. But maybe we slept together even as I got older. I see. Around how old were you in those memories? Around 2? Remembering memories from such a young age is quite impressive. It's such a happy memory, maybe that's why I can remember it even from when I was little. If these memories are from when you were 2 years old, It seems like you keep memories from a long time ago. That's true. But if Miss Crow is here with me, I think I can enjoy dreaming happily. I hope you'll recover all your memories soon and wake up from this dream. Ooh. I got a brown chip. What is this? Some kind of trinket? I wonder if I've seen it at home. In any case, you might need it somehow, so keep it. I'll do that. Okay. It's a nice bookshelf. Right, but it's largely empty aside from a few books. My family could barely buy books. I suppose books are expensive. A witch's house is better served with more books, though. Witches read a lot of books. That's right. Do you like to read books, Louise? Yeah, I love reading books. Because I am a witch, I must have read a lot of books. I can't really remember, though. Oh, I see. Read those books on spiritual beliefs. You can learn a lot from them. Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. I'll read them next time. Totally. I got a yellow button. Boop, boop. There's something pasted on the pole. I wonder what that is. I don't think I've seen this before. Perhaps you just can't remember it. No, I'm sure I've never seen this before. This thing was never in my house. It looks like a cipher. A cipher? Does that mean if I solve the puzzle, I get a reward? Perhaps it is the key to getting back your memories. Someone may have deliberately hidden your memories. Ah, someone hid my memories? Yes, I feel some things are suspiciously planted in your dreams. Now, who would? Ah, perhaps it was that girl. Maybe it's worth seeking her out and talking to her. For now, let's just remember what this paper says and move on. Okay. Red, brown, yellow, green, blue. Does the sequence mean anything? Can you remember it? Once I see it, I can remember it. Okay, well, now that you have it in your memory, let's go look at some other places. Yes. Red, brown, yellow, green, blue. I thought you could remember it after seeing it just once. I was just checking. I just wanted you to be careful. A closet? It's so small. Well, I have a few clothes because I already like the ones I have. Well, clothes aren't cheap. Commoners don't usually have many clothes. When my clothes get damaged, my mom would sew them back together for me. I used to treasure those clothes. What's wrong, Miss Crow? Didn't you lose your memories? And rescued right after? You changed your clothes. But were the ones you were wearing before the ones your mother had repaired? No, those are different. The clothes I was wearing were pretty... You were living in this humble house, yet you wore beautiful clothes. Maybe I only had one pretty outfit to wear? That seems unlikely. Are your memories of living here recent? I think these memories are from long ago. Is that so? You probably lived here some time ago. I think so too. Emerald green chip. Okay, that's too dark, so let's light it up. There we go. Big stone kiln. But this kiln has no place to put wood. This kiln is powered by magic stones. Magic stones? It's a stone kiln heated by a witch's magic and magic stones. Oh, I remember. My mom always put her hand on this kiln. Yes, if you fit a red spirit stone into the kiln and pour mana into it, it'll start to heat up and cook. My mom is a witch? Okay, girl, if you're a witch, then your mom's probably a witch, or dad. Well, if you're a witch, it's no wonder your mother's also a witch. But I don't know if she was. I can't remember. Do you remember what kind of food she used to cook in this kiln? The word pie was written on the entrance door just now. I can't remember. Did my mom used to bake me pies? Let's see if there are any clues inside the kiln. Yes, a red chip totally means she baked pies. There's only potatoes. My favorite food! Potatoes are cheap and easy to get. Oh! Potatoes are cheap? Yes, it's a good food that even commoners can buy a lot of. I like potatoes. I see. Just eating potatoes doesn't seem very healthy, though. That's true. Do you have any memories of eating something other than potatoes? I can't remember. I can only remember eating potatoes. I want to eat some right now. Even if you eat them now, you won't get full. We are in a dream. That's true. When I wake up, I'll ask Miss Eileen to cook me some potatoes. Ah, Miss Eileen is the kind person who helped me. Is that so? Eat all the potatoes. Okay, I don't think I can do anything there. Nope. Oh wait, it's right here, isn't it? Red, brown, yellow, green, blue. What button do I push? Oh yeah. Red, brown, yellow, green, blue. It opened! It has a key inside it! Maybe this key is for that big box. It's possible. I'll try to open it with this. Memory key acquired. Oh! In Forest Cottage, hidden from sight, lived a witch alone in pale moonlight. With a flick of her wrist and a whisper so slight, she could soar through the sky and conjure flames so bright. With a flick and a spin, she'd make waters dance. Even winds would obey, given half a chance. With powers so grand, her magic did soar, but the village folk fled, fearing her more. They screamed in fear and called her a fright, thinking her ways were not quite right. Sick of living in isolation, the lonely witch sought some connection. When the witch came down from the sky so high, the villagers gasped, "Oh my, oh my." "It's a witch," they cried with a fearful glance, and rushed to hide in a secret dance. The witch pled, "My magic brings no pain, trust me." But the villagers doubted, their fear running free. With tears in her eyes, she fled back to the woods, saddened by villagers' fears misunderstood. In the forest she vowed her magic to shush, to befriend the villagers without any hush. Without magic's aid, she ventured to town, but in the forest grass she stumbled down. To the village she came, all battered and sore, her body wounded, her spirit not more. With cautious eyes, they opened their doors wide, while tending her wounds they cast fear aside. "No more magic," she said with a hopeful plea, "just friends I seek, please believe in me." Through the forest she went, her feelings so true. The villagers welcomed her, their hearts anew. Without spells to cast or brew, she found happiness with friends so true. The end. Mom! What is it, Louise? Happy. Of course, we are very happy, sweetie. No! Book! I think she's talking about the book you just read. Ah, yes, of course. I think she lived happily after that. Haha, maybe that book was too hard for little Louise. Well, it's time for bed anyway. Okay, Mom, Dad, and Miss Spirit, good night. Good night, Louise, Miss Spirit too. Thank you for watching over us like always. Seems like Louise sees spirits. Yes, I think so too. When I was little, I could see spirits too. You saw that too, right? Yes, that was Mom and Dad from when I was little. A memory of when you were a baby, it seems. Mom used to read lots of books to me. That was a strange story, wasn't it? How so? Well, the witch gave up her powers to be happy. That does tend to happen. What do you mean? Witches are isolated from people. It was about 200 years ago now, during a time when magic was condemned. Those who could use magic were oppressed, and some witches even lost their lives. That's cruel. It's why during that era, a lot of them threw away their abilities. So, all the witches are gone now? There's no magic in the world anymore? No, there are still witches today, like your mother. But magic now is used for mundane purposes, like lighting a witch flower or cooking using a kiln. Much of the magic in the world disappeared without being passed down. I see. I wonder if the witches who gave up their powers became happy. Maybe they just wanted to believe in magic. Who knows? So, how much of your memory has returned to you? I think I remember some from when I was 2 years old. Happy memories, like living with Mom and Dad. That's good. It's still not a lot, though. Maybe if I keep having this dream, I'll remember more. Perhaps. I'm sure. I think we've looked around here enough. Yeah, you're right. Maybe we should go back. Chapter 1, Episode 2. Where am I now? What? We went back using the same door, right? Yes, but this is a different place from before. But the door here... behind that is still my house, right? It does seem like we can go back to that house. Why is that? Such a thing is common in dreams. I see. Miss Crow, you know a lot about dreams. Well, I am a dream guide. Well, if you put it like that, I'm sure I can trust you. Is that so? By the way, where are we? Is this the Harvest Festival? Harvest Festival? That's the festival during the end of the year. That's correct. It's a festival to give thanks for the harvest and to prepare for the coming cold season. But we're here during quite the late hour. The stars are very visible. I think the festival is over. Miss Crow, you sure know a lot about everything. Do you know a lot about the stars, too? Well, I used to have an apprentice who loved stargazing, you see. Apprentice? That's a story for another time. Do you remember coming to the Harvest Festival so late in the night? I think so. I remember always being sleepy when we'd go to the Harvest Festival. I guess we came here when everyone left because we were a family of witches. Who knows? There might be other reasons. I wonder if there are. For now, let's look around the festival grounds and see if you remember something. So much reading. Baked goods, it looks so delicious. These offerings for the Harvest Festival seem to have some significance. Oh? Each one has a different pattern. That's right, even though they've been eaten, they probably had some kind of pattern. Maybe there's a meaning to the arrangement of the patterns. Does that mean we can't understand the patterns anymore? Those are offerings to the spirit. If you eat them, the spirits will be angry. Spirits. Spirits dwell inside everything in the... Spirits dwell inside everything in this world. Right. There was a spirit in my house. That's right. There was a spirit in your house, too. And you and your mother probably sensed their presence. Dad couldn't feel the spirits? Yes, only witches can sense spirits. That's why they can use magic. People who can't use magic can't sense spirits. But if you can't sense spirits, why give them offerings? Well, I think it boils down to tradition and culture. The belief that spirits protect us has been around for a long time. Why did I choose that voice for Miss Crow? Holy crap. Didn't realize Miss Crow was going to talk a lot. So they use offerings to say thank you for the harvest. So if a witch were to tell people that they can sense spirits here, would people be happy? They're likely to find it creepy and throw stones at you. Why? I'm not so sure myself. After all, I can't empathize with those who discriminate witches. They revere spirits but cast away the witches, who are the closest to the spirits. Oh, there's something written on the paper on the plate. I can't see it well from here. You should try going to the other side. Okay, let's go to the other side. Oh, if we look at it from this side, it's completely different. Well, of course. It looks so different while looking at it from the other side. You should keep that in mind. What's this paper on the lower right? They look like pumpkins and turnips. The lanterns! Come to think of it, why do we decorate lanterns for the Harvest Festival? You see, the Harvest Festival is believed to be the day when the connection between the real world and the spirit world is at its strongest. Spirits come back to see how things are. To stop bad spirits from causing trouble, the lanterns are used as talismans. Bad spirits come during the Harvest Festival? It is very late at night. This place could be filled with bad spirits. Ah, no, don't say things like that. Okay. There's a box over here, and a tree, and a light. What else is here? What's this?
It's something for the Harvest Festival. It's for a ritual to express gratitude to the spirits.
I see, so it's done by people who can sense the spirits.
No, not at all.
Eh? Why is that?
It's a ritual.
It doesn't matter whether you can sense spirits or not. A few hundred years ago, witches conducted the rituals, but nowadays witches don't get involved as much. Witches are still disliked then.
I wonder, perhaps both sides just decided to keep their distance from each other. There are witches who get along quite well with the common folk, too.
Really? What kind of work do those witches do? Maybe an apothecary.
Oh, some act as doctors, some work as fortune tellers.
My mother probably keeps her distance from the villagers. That's why she comes here at this time.
That's likely the case. The tablet for the ritual is incomplete.
Why?
It needs 2 more coins placed on it. The positions of the coins are also incorrect.
I see. I'll find the coins and bring them here.
That sounds good.
Okay. Interesting. And another box. There's another pretty box. Maybe I can see more memories of Mom and Dad if I open it.
You should try to. Someone must have intentionally locked your memories in this box. But why?
I'm not sure, but at least I can remember happy memories with my mom and dad.
You're such a strange child. Being grateful for losing your memories.
Maybe? Sure, it's troublesome not to have memories, but I'm grateful for reliving them now in this dream. I should be thankful for being able to have this happy dream. I got a crowbar. I know what I can do with the crowbar.
It's so heavy. Can't you carry something like this?
No, I'm a weak little girl.
You're small and you don't seem to have much strength either.
But I'm bigger than you, Miss Crow.
Yes, that's true. It looks like you can use that to check the contents of the wooden box.
You're right. I'll try my best to carry it. I mean, I can't... Yeah, it doesn't work that way. What wooden box am I going to use? Are we talking about the box down on the bottom right? Is this a lantern?
That's right. When you say Harvest Festival, you think of this lantern. Turnip lanterns are more traditional, but other countries use pumpkins for their Harvest Festival.
I didn't know that turnip lanterns are more traditional. I have never heard of a turnip lantern.
From there, the use of pumpkin spread. Now there are more pumpkin lanterns than turnip ones.
Really?
Call me old-fashioned, but I still prefer turnip lanterns.
A turnip lantern?
Ah, I remember.
The first time I went to a harvest festival, I got so scared of a turnip lantern that I cried.
You shouldn't cry at things like that. You won't make a good witch if you do.
Are there worse things witches are scared of?
Potions made by witches are...
Please don't say scary things.
Fine. Anyway, I think something is off with this placement of the lanterns. One seems to be missing.
Let's look for the missing cute pumpkin lantern.
There are already 3 pumpkin lanterns. We should look for a turnip lantern.
But if I open the box and make eye contact with the turnip lantern again, I think I'll cry. I'm guessing that there is a box that I need to open. These boxes usually have food inside, right?
Are you thinking of food again?
Not at all. I was just thinking maybe if I think about food I used to eat, I'd remember something.
Seeing as it's your dream, you should open it as you please.
That's true, but the lid is nailed shut. I can't open it.
Looks like we'll need a tool used for repairs.
There were things repaired at my house, but I don't remember seeing tools there.
What's the word? Simple?
Yes. People who live in simple homes such as yourself usually have tools as repairs would come frequently. That's true. I remember my dad fixing leaks when it rained.
It must have been hard to live in a house that house when it rained.
That's right. Dad would get really busy fixing leaks while Mom just laughed at him running around.
Your mom seems to laugh a lot.
My mom was always happy.
Even though you've lost your memories, you find it easy to laugh, even with small things like your bangs. I think so too. I'm a lot like my mom. I'm thinking that Miss Crow might actually be Miss Eloise, not Eloise, Miss Eileen. It's open! It's filled with pumpkins. There's a pumpkin lantern too. I'm glad it wasn't a turnip lantern. I think I would have cried if it was a turnip lantern. Are turnip lanterns really that scary? They're very scary. The way they turn into mush after some time, they're so scary I can't eat them. You're quite timid, aren't you? I can only eat potatoes because I'm scared of turnips. You can't eat pumpkins? I can't really remember eating anything other than potatoes. Pumpkin lantern acquired. Okay, so I've got a pumpkin. If I go back in here, can I open up the floor? Perhaps there's something under this board. Maybe there's money down there. I don't think there would be any money in this house. Huh? I highly doubt it's worth peeling off the board to check. I'm sure there's something shiny under there. There's a coin! Look, a coin! It's a coin engraved with the symbol of a spirit. It can't really be used as money. Oh, that's sad. Come to think of it, I used to play pretend with Mom using this coin at the apothecary. Don't play with the coins used in the spirit ceremony. Since we have it anyway, why don't we just place it on the altar? Might as well pick it up. Okay. Okay, and I gotta look at this. Okay, so the way that it is... Took a picture so I can remember. Let's figure out how we're supposed to set this up. Okay, so if we're looking at the picture, the right eye on these guys are probably supposed to be circle, star, and square. Nope, go back. Okay, circle, star, square, and then the left eye should be a plus, a triangle. Got it. Another coin. Another one with a different spirit symbol. I'll bring it to the podium. Yes, do that. But then I don't know what order they go in. Okay, so we've got, I mean, this looks like maybe fire, so maybe if I do that, that's blue, green, yellow. Is that brown? How am I supposed to know what color? Oh! This book. Oh! People usually read this book by the time they're able to read. You haven't read it yet. Well, I lost my memories, so... I suppose you can read it now. There are 5 spirits. Not just 5 spirits. These are the 5 great spirits. Eris, Ignis, Aqua, Terra, and Lumine. 5 great spirits. They are spirits that embody wind, fire, water, earth, and light. Each of the 5 great spirits have a symbol and color associated with them, used in times of worship. I see. The color for Eris is the same as my eye color. Perhaps your mother and you are under the protection of Eris. Under the protection? Means you are connected to Eris. I see. The color of Eris is my eye color and its symbol is feathers. Got it. Remember, the symbols and the colors of the other spirits as well. Of course. Okay, so taking a picture of this one. Okay, red is Ignis, which is what I was thinking. Yellow is Lumine, which is that one. Brown is Terra, which is that one. And that's green. A key! That appeared out of the blue. What could that mean? It seems that by arranging this altar, we've made preparations to open that box. Maybe I can remember something else. Yes, take the key and go open the box. Okay. The great spirits, Eris, Ignis, Aqua, Terra, Lumine, we give you thanks for this bountiful harvest. As we face the cold season ahead, let us unite and strengthen our family bonds to overcome it together. I see. Oh, Eris has a present for Louise. A kitty cat! Cat? Thank you for the present, Eris. Haha, Louise must still be sleepy at this late hour, even though she just woke up. I'm sorry, sweetie, but I wanted to celebrate at the time you were born. At this hour, we don't have to meet the villagers, so we can celebrate quietly. Black cat. That's right, it's a black cat. Black cat, be Louise's friend. She might be feeling a little lonely since she can't play with the village children. I'm sorry, I'll have work from now on, so she might feel even lonelier. But we found a mansion that's willing to hire us. Let's work hard for a better life with Louise. Yes, let's earn lots of money and eat lots of delicious food. Eat lots of potatoes! I want you to be my friend. Shall we head home? Yes. That's right, Mom can use wind magic. It seems you indeed are under the protection of the Eris. So both my mom and I are blessed by the wind spirit. Does that mean I can use wind magic like my mom? If you learn it, you should be able to use it. Do you have any memories of using magic? Not really. You've only remembered memories from when you were very young. You probably couldn't use magic at all during these times. That makes sense. Can I use it now? It's possible. Anyway, it seems your mom wanted to celebrate your birthday by coming here in the middle of the night. That's right, I was born on the night of the Harvest Festival. So the next day after the Harvest Festival is my birthday, right? Seems like it. Born in the dark of New Year's, a witch's child. The dark of New Year's. Isn't that the beginning of the cold season? Is it special to be born on that day? There's a legend that witches born on the night of the Harvest Festival have special powers. Wait, does that mean I'm a witch with special powers? That's a possibility indeed. Maybe I'm a genius witch. Sure. Huh? What? Did there used to be a door over there by that tree? Well, since you've gained some memories here, shall we go and see? Hey, look, a door. Chapter 1, Episode 3. Is it still going? Is the demo still going? Holy crap! Wait, this is our house. It's the exact same but bigger. We're back at my house again. It's a bit bigger now. I remember. Mom and Dad said they found a mansion to work for, so maybe the house got nicer because of that. I think so. Witches either live a quiet life or they get hired by nobles. Really? If you live in a big house, you need a lot of power for things like lighting, cooking, and heating, right? But if you hire a witch, you'll be able to use magical tools which need less power. I see. Witches are so amazing. However, some nobles treat witches like fuel. Like fuel? It might make them supply magic to magical tools all day for a low wage. Oh no, I hope Mom and the others aren't hired by bad nobles. From the look of things, they're probably working for a place that pays them fairly since the house looks this nice. I guess so. Let's start looking around so I can remember my memories here. Oh, goodness gracious. What's this? Some storage room under the floor, perhaps? I can't remember. Maybe something delicious is sitting down there. I highly doubt that. There might be some potatoes, though. Okay, let's open it and get those potatoes. I think she really likes potatoes. There's more veggies! There are a few more. What delicious things did we eat around this time? It must have been an expensive dinner. They only really added the onions, though. True. Oh, this is a potato pie. potato pie? Ah, you mean a shepherd's pie. Shepherd's pie? Isn't this a shepherd's pie? You put mashed potatoes on top of minced meat and bake it in a stone oven, right? No, the pie my mom makes only has potatoes in it. I don't remember ever eating meat. I see. Well, each family has its own way of making it. The potato pie my mom makes is really delicious. Do you think I can eat this? If you heat the stone oven and warm it up, you might be able to. No, I just want to eat it cold. Was this drawer always decorated like this? You don't remember it. No, there shouldn't have been decorations like these arrows. Maybe it has some meaning only in this dream. Nothing in here. Nothing in here. Nothing in here. And nothing in here. A small box, but there's a flower pot in the way. I can't see it. Why not simply move it out of the way? Don't underestimate my lack of strength. That's nothing to be proud of. You should try to borrow the power of the wind spirit. The power of the wind spirit? Didn't your mother make a stuffed toy float earlier? Oh, can I use wind magic to move the potted plant? How on earth did you know that the mother used... Oh, yeah, I guess that toy cat... That was a toy cat. That wasn't a real cat. That's what it was. Okay. Oh, can I use wind magic to move the potted plant? Given that this thing isn't too heavy, you should be able to move it. But how do I use magic? You have the same affinity with the wind spirit as your mother. I think I remember having a good relationship with the wind spirit. To use magic, you need a spirit stone. But if you have the blessing of the wind spirit like your mother, you can use magic even without a spirit stone. Really? I want to try using wind magic like Mom. Imagine the pot floating. Imagine the pot floating. Yes, a clear imagination is essential for using magic. Believing in magic is important, right? Something like that. Got it, I'll believe and give it a try. Air spells? Okay, added. Change it with spacebar. Okay. Woo! I did it! For a child, you have good control. Hehe, I am amazing. Am I amazing? When children are young, their magic control is unstable, so they're raised not to use magic much. If you use it this well, there should be no problem. Hehe, maybe I can become an amazing witch. But just because you use wind magic, it doesn't mean you can move anything. Really? You can't move heavy things with wind magic. Also, without the cooperation of the wind spirit, the magic won't activate. Remember that there are some light things you can't move with magic either. Okay, got it. What's this? It's probably another puzzle box. Can it be opened if I move this knob? Blue book, green book, potato, and onion. Oh. Okay, 2 onions and 5 potatoes. Come on. Now, how many green books and how many blue books? There's nothing here. Okay. Wait, can I use my wind? No. Okay. Huh? The closet won't open. It's locked, isn't it? There's no keyhole, though. Maybe it'll open if I push these 4 buttons. Maybe. Stuck. I think I'm too hungry to exert this much effort. What are you saying? It's still a magnificent bookshelf. But look, there are more books lined up than in the previous house. You can read a lot of books now. I don't have time right now. Okay, there's 3 green books and 4 blue books. Where was it? Come on. There we go. Now it can heat up. Wow, there's something in the box. Oh, this is a spirit stone. I remember. Mom used this when cooking. Yes, this is a fire spirit stone that emits heat. With a stone this big, it could heat up that stone oven. I remember. Mom always made delicious food with this. When she burned the potatoes, she sometimes yelled, "I messed up controlling my magic." But your mother must have laughed anyway. Yeah, she laughed a lot. Let's go get some potato pie. After you close the oven door, touch the spirit stone and channel your magic into it. Channel my magic. Just try to imagine it. An amazing witch should be able to do it. That's right, I can definitely do it. Okay. Ooh. Seems you're able to channel your magic into the spirit stone well. Hehe, I am an amazing witch after all. The magical stone oven heats up quickly, so cooking is easy. I see, it's very convenient. Now that I think about it, the time my mom spent cooking was always pretty short. But if you rush cooking, the food will burn. She often said, "Today's cooking is a rare success." What kind of eating habits did you have? I wonder if the potato pie turned out well. Let's check. Ouch, it's hot. You can't hold a hot pie with your bare hands. But it looks so delicious it is gonna get cold. If you had something like thick gloves, you could take it out of the oven. Where did I see... Got some. Can I use this for cooking? You used it to take food out of the stone oven. Oh, that's right. My mom used to do something like this. Mom's was cuter, but I couldn't find anything like that in the house. Hehe, now I can take the pie out without burning my hands. That's right. If you're going to eat it, you should go sit at the table. Okay. The pie baked in the stone oven is my favorite dish. I can't wait to dig in. I guess I should sit in the chair. Oh, there we go. Nom 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 nom. It's so good. Is that so? Yes, this taste is what I was craving. I want to regain my memory soon and go home so Mom can bake a pie for me. Yes. I hope you can regain your memory and return home. Yep. Why? I'm crying. What's wrong? I don't know. Have you calmed down? Yes, sorry. Maybe I was just so surprised by how delicious the potato pie was. Maybe so. Mom's potato pie is the best in the world. That's why you need to remember your memories and go home soon. Yes, you're right. Okay, so now I gotta do it in this order. So let's take a picture. Square. Circle. Diamond. And triangle. It opened! Oh, it seems there are more clothes than before. Yes, my dad and Mom often brought me clothes. I see. They probably brought back 2 clothes that were no longer needed at work. Feels like I've seen these 5 colors of clothes somewhere before. Okay, so now I've got... Oh dear. It was... red, brown, yellow, green, blue. Which is why it's still on... Hi Midna. Green, blue, yeah. Got it. Okay, now I can activate that. No, not that. This thing? Nope. Oh yeah, it's this thing. No. This thing. There we go. Okay, so I need to do that one, that one, that one, that one, that one. Ha-ha! Huh, the drawer is empty, but there's a key in it. That is strange. Is this common in dreams? No, it might be a mechanism set up by someone. Do they want to stop me from exploring my dream? Do you remember what this key is used for? The basement. This house has a basement. I think this is the key to that. A basement, you say? Stairs. Oh, so there is a basement. I think my mom said it's a room where she studies. I remember going in one time when the door wasn't locked. I got scolded for that. Sounds like a suspicious room. Let's go check it out. What's this dangerous looking thing? My kitty cat? Cat plushie! Why is it in the basement? It's like... What? No, it's nothing. The things here might be clues to regain your memory. You're right, let's check. It won't let me look at the cat plushie. There's a book in a puddle. The rainwater seeps into the basement of this old house. It's about magic? That's what it says. This book, I want to read it. If it's this soaked, you probably can't read it anymore. But I feel like I have to read this book. Have you read it before? I can't remember. Is there any way I can read this book? Maybe... Okay. What's this book? Why not try reading it? Ugh, it's just words. What kind of book is it? It's a book about ancient magic. Ancient magic? The magic that witches gave up. It's not the kind of magic for everyday life, but the original magic of witches. Could Mom use ancient magic? Who knows? This is just a book for research. Witches like to research. They probably hid here in the basement to study magic. Didn't they say some witches in the past were killed for practicing ancient magic? Isn't it bad to research ancient magic? Well, it's not something you talk about openly. That's why they do it in secret. Like in a basement. Why did Mom research ancient magic? Some types of ancient magic can be useful for life. Some witches use them for their work. Maybe your mom had something she wanted to do with magic. What? Witches use magic for work and people aren't scared of them? If they're smart about it. I see, smart about it. Huh. Come on. It's not letting me do anything. What's wrong? If I could remember, maybe I'll be able to read the book before it got wet. It's possible. Was it 2 years ago? That's if those books were in the house back then. Yeah, you're right. But if there's a chance, I want to go look. There were a few books on the bookshelf, so why not check there? Let's go! It's not here. This bookshelf doesn't have that book, huh? The wet book in the basement. Maybe I'll never be able to read it again. Okay, what are we supposed to do now? Oh my gosh, I would not have thought to do that. Oh my freaking goodness. So I totally had to look up online how to do this. Luckily, someone has played this game before and posted it, called The Crystal Dreams. Thank you for that YouTube channel, Crystal Dreams, because holy crap. There's an entrance to the basement. I see, so the basement existed before the house was remodeled. I don't remember, but the entrance and the kitchen haven't changed much, and the basement was in the same place too. Even back then, your mother was probably researching magic. Yeah, maybe I'll remember something if I read the books in the basement. Gosh. This book has the same cover as the wet one. In that case, it might be the same book. Alright, I'll try reading it. What if it only has words?
I'll try to find the parts with pictures and read them. This is familiar conjuring. Bats and cats. So this is what was being researched. You know what this is about? It's a summoning magic for familiars. Familiar? Summoning? Simply put, it's magic to summon a being that follows you. Like making a friend. Not exactly, but it's ancient magic to summon a companion-like being. Ancient magic? Yes, witches today can't use summoning magic now. And having a familiar would be considered creepy. Why did Mom research familiars? The pattern on the basement floor is probably a magical circle for summoning magic. A magic circle? Does that mean Mom used this magic? This book is from about 2 years before the soaked one, right? I don't know much about the research I don't know how much the research progressed after this, but with what's written here, she couldn't have used ancient magic. I see. Ah, a key! It might be the key to the big box. I'm sure it is. Maybe it's a memory related to this magic. Let's go back to the box. Okay. By the way, Crow, do you know a lot about ancient magic? Could you be a witch who can use ancient magic? Who knows? Come. Let's go back. Goodness gracious. Louise, are you all right? Yep, I'm all fine. I tried keeping Louise out of the basement, but she managed to open the door while we were away. Sorry, I might have forgotten to lock the basement door. Ah, but she was just pretending to do magic, right? Yes, I don't think Louise could use that magic. Mom, I'm hungry. Everything seems normal. I want to eat with my friends, too. Friends? Yep. Louise made a friend. A kid from the village? Nope. Yeah, completely normal. The magic in the basement. I did it. You got some memories back. I remember this time clearly. I spent a lot of time alone at home, but I can't remember what I did in the basement. You drew a magic circle and tried summoning magic, didn't you? Could 4-year-old me do that? Even if you could mimic drawing a magic circle, I doubt you could use magic. It's common for witches' children to play pretend magic. See, it'd be nice if you could recall all your memories at once. I want to remember everything too. The memories in this house are from when I was 4 years old. Being home alone at 4 is quite lonely. But I think I made a friend, so I wasn't really alone. A friend, huh? Who could it be? I still can't remember that. Forgotten magic and a forgotten friend in the basement. Feels really important, but I can't remember. I suppose we'll have to keep recovering your memories one by one. Yes, I want to recover all of my memories. For now, let's leave this room. I'm sure it'll lead to a new place. Yes, let's go. Let's go. The Little Witch and the Lost Memories. Thank you for playing the demo version. Please add the game to your wish list and wait for the release of the full version. Okay, that honestly was a lot of fun. Very, very interesting. The movement seemed a little bit janky. I just don't know if it was because the graphics were like up too high. And that last one was a little bit of a... didn't quite put 2 and 2 together, that basement would have existed in the old house and I had to use my wind magic to move the chest, but that's okay. Other than that, it was really, really cool. So go check this out. Wishlist it if you thought it was interesting, and we'll see when it comes out. Bye.